What is up, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Jeffroz FishKeeping. Me, Jeffro.
Hi.
Special guest. Well, this is. We nailed it. I know what y'all are thinking. My beard's a little darker. I decided to dye it. Oh, you're so funny. So anywho, how was your day today, hon?
My day was just fabulous.
I don't sound like that.
My day was fabulous.
Oh, girl. There's that manly voice. Shall we switch spots?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to take off our...
Okay.
This is actually itching my eyeball. Oh, goodness. Okay.
So I got to get my... and I'll have to scoot my big butt in front of me here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I just fell about... I just about fell and broke my neck just now.
Yes.
All right, guys.
What is up, y'all?
We had fun with that, though.
That
it
was
was fun. Sorry, I did a really bad impression of you, though.
That was a horrible impression.
It was really bad. I kind of did it on purpose.
I'm actually offended.
It was a lot of fun, though, guys. You got to have fun. If you don't have fun, what are you doing?
Yeah, I should have kept the beard on. I think I liked it.
Really?
Like liking stroking the beard.
Dang.
Yeah.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Welcome to Saturday Night Live. If you guys read the name of the stream at the end, I said giveaways. We gave away 2 giveaways last week. I did not get those shipped out yet. So if you're in here and you won the giveaway last week, I promise I'll get them shipped out this week. But we're going to do 2 giveaways again tonight. Couple of times throughout the stream. We're going to do the same thing that we did last week because I've got tons of these Indian almond leaves. And it's a whole healthy sack full of Indian almond leaves. Look at Danny. He's like, I wanted some.
I wanted some of those, Dad.
I wanted some. She's been a daddy's girl all day today.
We should have left it on for a little bit longer, the costumes.
I just went with it when I was glad to get it off.
I know.
I don't like dressing up like a lady. I mean, I did it gladly. It was fun. But whenever you said take it off, I was like, okay. But anyhow, we're going to do a couple of giveaways tonight. We had a lot of fun last weekend doing it. It feels good. I've got a bunch of them, and it feels nice to give back to you guys. So we'll do that tonight. Other than that, this week has been a very busy week for me. You know, last week I told you guys that I started breaking down some tanks last weekend and moving them here. And this week I started setting up tanks, and I've actually got like 3 full aquariums set up, a full rack of tanks set up, and got water in them and got some of the filtration in them. I got quite a bit done today. I did have Danny today. Phoebe had to go and set up for it's a wedding show.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding. She's
Des Moines wedding show.
Yeah, she's having a wedding show tomorrow. It's called the Des Moines Wedding Show, and they went and set up their booth today. Mm-hmm. Her and her co-parts. Well, just
my colleagues.
Yeah, our colleagues. And I had Danny girl. We didn't leave too early this morning though. What, like 11, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 11 or 11.
So it wasn't. I'm not complaining either. I just.
Sounds
had her all day long. She's a daddy's girl.
Yeah, you did that. So
I know it is my fault, honestly. I just look at it easier to hold her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like it's real easy. Just having a mental breakdown when I got home. He was rocking in the corner.
No, Danny was really good. She was just awake a lot. And when you're holding her, she just nonstop moving and stuff. So...
Yeah, well, we have quite a bit of people in the chat. We want to start giving shout outs. We had a few here when we first started, but you can go ahead and start from the top.
We did have some early people. Pam from Punchy Paints is here. What is up, Pamela? Nice to see ya. I called her Pancakes in the chat.
That's cute. Is that a little thing?
Yeah, and then Darth Blunt's here. Farmer Boz, one of my co-workers.
Kind of like Farmer Boys.
Well, his last name is Bozarth, and he goes by Boz as a nickname,
That's so cool.
Yeah. Byron Bowman is here. What is up?
Hey.
Dank Tanks is in the house.
Hello.
What is up, Dinkle? John Cox is here. What is up, John Cox? Nice to see you, man. We got Kiri Coradorable. Hey. Got it right this time.
Yes, I messed it up last time.
Hi, I'm here on my own free will. Awesome. I wonder if we lost anybody whenever we started. I didn't even look.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch it when we first hopped on, there was only like 16 people, and then we took it off.
Oh, yeah.
But we had beard on, and Jeffrey was dressed like a lady.
Yeah, I had hair.
And he had a weird voice that didn't even sound like mine.
Fisher Aquatics is in the house. We got Select Pet, Rico Stan, LOL, what fresh hell is this? What is up, Rico Stan? Nice to see you. We like to have fun around here.
Yeah.
You know, we just laugh a lot. And
we had like 30 minutes before the live, and we're sitting here in front trying to keep Daddy content. And we're like, we should do something.
Well, she worked all day long, too. So you've only been here about an hour, I think.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like she was down or anything. She just wasn't her normal bubbly, she's worked all day long.
I was in work mode.
Yeah, she was like, really.
Let's focus. Let's get her done.
Well, she still got it going tomorrow too. So it's not even like, did we do it right? Did we do what? Oh, I could do this. She'll wake up tomorrow morning and she'll think of something. But anyhow, this was a good way to break that ice.
Yes.
All right. IHSP's Tank Tribe is in the house. What is up? And FRF Invaders, is that the hashtag?
That's probably the hashtag, Fisher Fever.
Ken Amy is in the house. What is up, Ken? Ken is the one who created my logo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. Welcome to the live stream, Ken. It's nice to see you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Geek Boy is in the house. We got Shelby Ray Lane in the house. If you just scroll over to the side. I can't see the words.
Oh, sorry.
Greg, it's okay. Greg the Guppy guy is here. You two are a hoot. 100. Thank you very much. Merrick Tomschick is in the house. Howdy, what is up, Merrick? Eric Y Rock is here. Ray Aquatics, Mike's Aquatics and Things. The Zen Ginger is in the house. Hashtag FRF Gabe no hashtag. Oh, Gabe no hashtag. Ooh, girl. Watching during my car ride. Awesome. Let's see. Kira says, I have a 10-second crush on a man with a beard who turned out to be Phoebe. Things happen fast. That is hilarious, Kira. She's like, ooh, no gray in that beard or anything. It's looking good. Yeah, there was something she was trying to pick out.
Why are my ears so red?
Well, that thing.
Yeah.
You had it on, I hope you're not allergic to the beard. What did you say, Danny? She's like stage fright.
Oh, the baby.
Sorry, Danny girl.
Okay.
Deborah Sanders is here. Fish Room Fever is in the house. What's up, James? Nice to see you. Zen Ginger says, hi, Phoebes. Hi, Dan. Oh, and you too, Jeffro. Oh, Danny.
Danny. Get it tight.
Y'all are pixelated. Oops.
Oh, well. It's probably because the kids are watching
a movie.
They're streaming a movie downstairs.
Yeah. Will it be closest without going over or closest? Dang you, dork.
Did you notice that argument last time? That's strange that you noticed
We'll
that.
do closest, IHSP says, is anyone else getting a pixelated stream? Try stopping it and start it back over just in case.
Here, let me go ask the kids if they get stopped.
I hate that, though.
That's okay. They're going to survive. They've been on electronics all day.
Okay. Well, I don't know what they'll do the whole time, though.
They can play tic-tac-toe.
Oh, no. Healthy Sack was my nickname in college. Oh, boy. Yep, Pixel. Well, she's going down there to see if the kiddos have stopped streaming a movie, I guess. Oh, shoot, the chat just jumped. let's see here. You know what would make you feel really good? Sending me some of those tanks. Yeah, I know, right? I do have a bunch of tanks left over. Yeah, the other day we were stacking empty tanks down in my basement at my house. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see here. Bless you. Bless you. I'm so used to having the baby on me at all times at first. I wasn't even thinking. She's just, bless you. Bless you, Danny. Just looking all around. Yep. We're here. You got anything to say? Say something. Say something. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Ain't much to say tonight, do you? You ain't got much to say. All righty. What is up, Tom? Nice to see you. Daniel Velez is in the house. What is up, Daniel? Nice to see you. One Dirty Platty is here. Rocco's Fish Room. Oddball Aquatics is here. What is up, Haley? Nice to see you. I caught a little bit. It was already done, but I caught your live stream today where I think it's a gerbil, I think, because it looked bigger than a hamster. Yeah. What?
So I have an agreement.
What?
With the kiddos. They just want to come say hi and then.
That's fine.
All right.
We are missing some likes. Please bum that thumb. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. We got a couple of visitors here. Come on in here.
To get rid of the pixelatedness, we have an agreement. They wanted to say hi.
Say hi. Here's the mic.
Hi.
Say hi, Ayla.
Hi.
Okay.
This is Luke and Ayla. They've been on here once before. I think once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
All right. Come on, guys. That was the agreement.
I had a boomerang.
Yeah, that's a very cool.
You guys gonna take Danny with you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I'll take her.
Give her a kiss. All right. Let's see here. Where are we? Al Wet Socks is here. What is up, Al? Nice to see ya. Colin's Critter Cave is here. What is up, Colin? Nice to see ya. I'm afraid. I always try to scroll real slow because I'm afraid the chat will jump. Fishymon64 is here and is lurking. Well, lurking and twerking. Are you lurking and twerking tonight?
Oh, I remember that.
That was a good one. Man, there went that chat. Yeah, the kids are freak without internet. I know. Every time the router needs to be reset or something, all you hear is just a bunch of running from their rooms. They all come, Mom, the internet's out. The Zen Ginger says, bless you, Danny, 5 times. Yeah, she always sneezes multiple times. When you went downstairs, Danny started sneezing.
Oh, yeah. She getting fussy?
Yeah, a little bit. She sneezed 5 times. Yeah, she does. She does multiple sneezes. I got a cousin, and he would always sneeze. It's either 6 or 7 every single time. And they're that type that hurt, too, you know. And some of them aren't even real. There's no output. It's just you know, it's so cute. All right. The Fishy Mailman is here. What is up? Deborah Sanders is here. What is up, Deborah? If I already said hi, I'm sorry. I didn't think that I did, though. Them young whippersnappers can go out and play with sticks and rocks like I had to. Oh, yeah. Stay off my grass. They did a lot of playing outside today. I even had the furnace shut off today. Windows open, not in every room. The oldest, she has her air conditioner on in her room.
Thank you for that information.
But yeah, they played outside a lot today, riding them bikes up and down that sidewalk, just like crazy. It was a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature was. I never really had time to look.
It was nice.
It was a beautiful day. I mean, the sun was really shining today. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Everybody saying hi to the kiddos.
Aw.
Rico Stan says, Luke, use the force, Luke. It's funny. Her oldest daughter's name is Leia, and then her next is Luke, and she doesn't even like Star Wars, but Luke and Leia are her kids' names. It's kind of cool.
It's not that I don't like Star Wars, it's I've never seen Star Wars.
She's never seen Star Wars. It's not that she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I get that mixed up.
Yeah.
Byron says resetting the router is the new dinner bell. Yeah, for years and years and years before I even had internet at home, my work had internet, and I had a traveling laptop with me, so it was just a normal thing. If I hadn't been at a store in like a week or so, I was the only one that ever used the router because all the others, they were hooked in direct, and I would have to reset the router almost every single time. So it's just a normal reset it. And
Rico Stan, don't even come for me.
Uh-oh.
Don't even.
Never seen Star Wars? ? I haven't seen them all. When they started coming out with all the newer ones, what is that one? Jar Jar Banks, the first movie that he was in, that was the last one that I've saw.
My excuse is I've been working since I was 15, okay?
Yeah.
That's my excuse.
We don't watch a lot of movies. Last night we had a movie night at home, and I watched The Suicide Squad for the first time last night.
Yeah.
And that's a 2007 movie? Or
It's old, yeah.
And I had never watched it, and I wanted to watch it. There was a question here. Do you have any, Eric Wyrock says, do you have any experience with flag cichlids? I wanted to do a heavily planted 75-gallon with rummy nose tetras, stir by cories, and flag cichlids. Do you think it'll work or nah? I have never kept flag cichlids. I've never kept rummy nose, and I've never kept stir by cories. So I've never kept any of those three. So I really don't know. But good luck finding out.
Or if anybody has the answer, they could.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat could help with that, that would be great. One Dirty Platty says, does anyone else with kids daydream of filling all the space taken up by toys being replaced by aquariums? I have thought that before because my youngest, when I was still living at my house, my youngest wouldn't move upstairs. I wanted to turn his bedroom into my fish room and move all my aquariums in there to get them out of the rest of my house. But he didn't want to move upstairs. He was born at that house, and the bedroom that he had was his bedroom ever since he was born, and he was just weird about it. He wouldn't move out. So I have thought about that before. John says, how have you not seen a movie that is everywhere and 4 years old? I know, right? I've seen some of them. I mean, all of the originals I saw a lot, but then when they started coming out with the new ones, I just don't ever go watch movies. That's what the problem is.
Let's see if I can set her down. We shall see.
I have 2 adult children that still live at home. They have the entire downstairs of the house. As soon as they move out, I'm building a real fish room. Well, I am really lucky right now. Phoebe gave me, what is that room? Probably a 12 by 12 room. Mm-hmm. It's probably a 12 foot by 12 foot room, I would say. 12 by 10, somewhere around in there. The furnace and the hot water heater in there. Other than that, it's blank walls. And yeah, I just got finished getting it painted last week, and I started moving the stands in there this week. I've got the floor taped off where the 300-gallon is going to go, the footprint of the 300-gallon. And on top of that, I've got some blocks and a great big sheet of plywood where I've got my 75-gallon sitting. That's going to be the sump for the 300-gallon. So I've got it in place kind of where it's going to go. It's just temporary because I'm going to work on building it first. And then I'll build the stand after I get done getting the sump dialed in really good like I like it. And then I'll move the aquarium last. That way it's not in my way to set it up. But tomorrow, I will bring in, yesterday I grabbed a bunch of supplies. I did forget some power strips. Today I was needing some power strips. I was like, man, I've got like 30 power strips at my house and I didn't grab any, but I think there's a day this week that I might be over there again. So, I can grab some then, but I did grab 2 30-gallon tanks and the stand for them, and a bunch of filters. I got all kinds of filtration with me. Fat Man Aquatics is in the house. What is up, Fat Man? Nice to see you. In about 10 minutes, we'll do the first giveaway. Furloughs Aquatics is in the house. What is up, Eric? What up, Jeffroz and Phoebe and crew? Oh, Danny, you're part of a crew, girl. Girl.
That's how we roll, Dad.
She's like, shout out, Eric.
This is how we do.
Danny, get it, girl. What is cracking yourself, man? Nice to see you. Glad you can make it. We're doing 2 giveaways again this week, the same as what we were doing last week. Indian almond leaves. And for you guys that weren't here at the beginning of the stream when we announced it, last week we gave away 2 ISPS or USPS bags full of Indian almond leaves. Jam packed. Whoa, you guys are up inside there with, oh, you're in there. You guys were inside a USPS bag for a second. Oh. Me and my son do this thing where the last time we texted each other, we won't answer back. Like let's say it's the end of a text, and like a week or so later, we'll answer back a silly answer. Like I'll say, get your stuff ready, I'm almost there. And he won't answer me back, but then I get there, and then like a week later, he'll text me, okay. Well, just now, I had evidently the last text I sent him is I told him I loved him, and just now he said I love you more. And it's probably been a week since we texted. Xana Doo is here. She says that's a lot of leaves, Jeffro. That is a lot of leaves. I'm thinking it's 100 in there. I haven't counted them. Oh, God.
I was trying to put it on her face, but she was
Oh,
she
probably wouldn't have that, would she?
No, she was trying to eat it at first.
She latched onto my beard pretty good one day this week. I'm surprised that she hasn't yet. She's really getting her hands figured out. She likes to look at her hands and look at her feet. She's starting to get really, really ticklish. Like today, I figured out a spot somewhere like on her chest, and she was really, really giggling. Like her real laugh is coming out, which is fun. Mm-hmm. And then I like stuck my nose on her cheek over here once today, and she just started cackling really loud. It was really cute. Mm. Ray Aquatic says, got any old metal frame tanks? I do not, but my old LFS does. I did a fish room tour there, and I thought it was really cool because he has a lot of antique aquarium. What is the word? Not memorabilia, but like
paraphernalia.
Yeah, it's like decorations, like aquarium decorations. He's got a bunch of antique stuff, and like an old astronaut that's connected to an airline, and every once in a while he goes up and then bubbles come out of him. Yeah, he's got tons of that stuff. His mom and dad, the store has actually been open for over 40 years.
What is that store called?
Fins and Things. Mm-hmm. And whenever I went to film the fish room was the first time I really noticed everything. Like usually when I go in there, I'm looking at fish, you know, and or I'm asking for crickets, or I'm looking for driftwood or something. And that day I was in there and I was shooting B-roll and all that kind of stuff. And I started looking around and I'm like, wow, like, and he had some aquariums that have metal rims on them, and they were really cool. They're not set up or anything, but Fisher Aquatic says, Jeffro, do you have any Danios? I have some 1 week old fry. Any tips? Thanks. Well, I have raised Danios. I've bred them and raised them before. And what I did was I made up an infusoria culture. And how you do that is you go to one of your aquariums that has like some moss in it or something. That has to be a well-established aquarium, like an older aquarium. And you take some aquarium water and you put it in a container, and you take like a piece of broccoli or something and you boil it until it's soft. And then you let it cool down completely, and then you put it in there in the in with the moss and the aquarium water. And it goes through like some stages. Look it up online to go through the exact, because it's been a couple of years since I did it, but it'd get real foggy one day and then it'd clear up. And then you take a turkey baster and you start basting it out. And that's how you get, because the fry are really, really small. Of course, if you've got some that are 1 week old, you know, they're little teeny, and infusoria is what you have to do. Now, mine were not as, I didn't start my infusoria when mine were a week old, but I started my infusoria late. I should have already had my infusoria going, because I want to say that it takes a few days to get the infusoria culture going. But I was taking some of my fish food and I was really, really crumbing it up into a powder. Like, what is the normal fish food that I feed? Like the standard stuff, the red. I always draw a blank every time and I feel like a dummy because everybody feeds it. So Dank, if you're in the chat, what is the stupid fish food that I feed to all my fish? But you can powder it. You can get it into a powder if you take it and crumble it in your fingers. I know when someone says it, I'm going to just feel like an idiot.
Do you have a video on that?
On the infusoria? Well, the name of my video where I do it, it's called I Spawned My Zebra Danios on My First Try. If you just type in Google Jeffroz FishKeeping, I Spawned My Zebra Danios on My First Try, that video will pull up, and I think I go pretty in depth in there.
Cool.
Geek Boy says extreme and bug bites. I know for like the first 3 days, my fish were, you know, what also another thing that I was doing is I was turning it into a powder, and then I was taking aquarium water and putting it in there and mixing it up to where it would just kind of absorb the aquarium water. And I was trying all kinds of things. And then finally I did get my infusoria going. But it was a lot of fun. Like, I did do it on my first try. I did that where you keep them separated, and then whenever the lights go out, put the male in there, and then the next morning when the lights came on, they just started spawning, and I was ready for it. I did it on like a Friday night and a Saturday morning, so I was there and I could really do it, you know. And also the female has to be full of eggs, you know, her belly was getting really big and stuff. The Zen Ginger linked my video, Zebra Daniel spawning video. Thank you very much.
She's so awesome.
She is
She's
awesome.
funny.
She is very awesome.
She
Thank
is.
you so much, Zen. Krill, Fike, since you said red in color, no. It is that cheap stuff. Here, let me buy you real quick, and I'll just go grab it really quick. It's bugging me.
Well, it's almost time for the
I'll
drawing.
be right back. It's right here. Ugh.
He just doesn't want me to announce anything.
Tetra color granules.
There it is, tetracolored granules.
You can take this and turn it into a powder. You just take it in your fingers, and you can turn it into a powder. I don't know why I can't ever remember that.
It's a mouthful, probably. Well. Oh gosh.
All right, guys. Mile High Plecos is in the house. And he says, Jeff, you're such a girl.
Yeah,
You should have seen the beginning of the live. He was
I
actually.
actually was dressed up like a lady. All right, guys. It is 8:31, so we are going to do our first giveaway.
Danny, you're gonna pick the numbers tonight, Danny.
Got to go over a few rules here real quick. You have to be in the U.S. You have to be a resident of the United States,
Okay.
not a, what did I say last week?
I don't know what you said. It was probably something rude.
And it's for a bag of
Indian
these Indian almond leaves.
almond leaves.
We're going to pick a number.
Danny is gonna pick a number.
Can you grab me a pen, please?
No. I'm all out of those. I'm sorry.
I think that's a marker, but it should work. No, it's pen. All right, we're going to pick a number between 100 and 999, and we're not going to go yet. Don't go yet. Start thinking of your number.
Don't go. Think it and send it to me telepathically. Okay.
So it's going to be a number between 100 and 999.
I repeat, do not go yet. My heart goes.
And the closest to that number wins the almond leaves. What is the number, Danny? I don't understand. 100 and 999, Danny. That's not in between there. Okay.
Are you still thinking of your number? Because obviously this is going to take a while.
All right. So a number between 100 and 999. We got, how many minutes are we going to set it for this time?
Oh.
It's 8:33. We'll do it for what?
Just do it for a minute.
1 minute?
1 minute. That's all they get. 1 minute.
Okay, we're going to do it for 3 minutes, just in case some of the lurkers are back there filling an aquarium or something, and to give them a chance to get over
Oh,
to the.
you're so considerate.
So we're going to go ahead. One of the moderators, go ahead and hit start. That way we know. And let's go.
It's going to be a long 3 minutes if you keep doing that for the next 3 minutes.
No, we can talk about something.
All right,
You're
let's talk
sitting
about
in the
something.
driver's seat. Let's go.
Okay, where are we going?
Since you got the driver's seat here.
Okay, want to talk about...
Tetracolor granules.
You want to talk about this fish food?
Yeah, talk about it.
So this fish food, it's food.
She,
That you
tell
feed
them
your
how you
fish.
do it. Tell them how you do it whenever you feed them.
Oh, I take this. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I take this cap off of the fish food. I pour it into the fish lid. Then I take some.
That is way too much food. Hopefully you don't do that.
Don't do that much food. I'm the worst person to do this. I don't know why you trust me so much. Okay. Anywho, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Then I take the fish food and I take this or something like this and I crush it into the cap. And I keep crushing it. And it just gets it all crushed up and I feed the fish. Done. Oh. It's all over the keyboard now.
Yeah, Kira says called me foreign last week.
He publicly apologizes for calling you foreign last week, Kira.
I seen a couple that are pretty
I
close.
don't even know what the number is.
I know. Well, you did get it all over.
I know.
Wow.
We'll take care of it later. Don't worry about it. Don't be a girl. What do you think, Danny? Can you tell him the number? Because I don't even know the number this time. Daddy's
You want that number?
I want to know. Ooh, it's a good number.
Oh boy. We've got two that are right on top of it right now. Okay, 8:35. We got 1 more minute, guys. So their names are so long.
Look at that focus on
You
you.
gotta both be able to talk though.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Fishy mailman.
You're saying it out loud.
That's okay.
Well, now the next people are gonna know what number to guess towards. Silly.
We are at the end. So stop. And we got, I want to go back over it just in case I missed something. One. Oh, she's Canadian. Okay, so she doesn't qualify. Looks like See if anybody else. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a sudden death, is what they call it, between Colin's Critter Cave and Mailman. So how do we want to do a sudden death?
Okay, I'm gonna put a piece of paper in my right hand and a piece of paper in my left hand, and they have to pick right or left. Them two.
Yeah, but they might get it again easily because it's only 2. So if we do a big number again, it's gonna be hard for them to get the right number. You know what I mean? We don't want it to keep on going. Is in other words.
Okay.
So.
I don't know why he even asks.
Well, I thought that you would have something different than this to where it'd be fun, and you did, but that would still be easy for them to get the same number again. It's right or left. They might both say right, and then we have to do it again and keep on doing it.
Well, they can't. Whoever says right first gets right, and whoever gets left first.
No, you can't do it first because it's internet.
Okay, go. You do it.
Okay, so the fishy mailman is still here. You can have it, give it to him. I can always get some locally. Well, are you sure? I think it'd be fun if we did a sudden death. Is Colin still in here? Okay, so the fishy mailman is wanting to give it up to Colin's Critter Cave. So Colin, you will need to send me an email to Jeffroz FishKeeping at gmail.com. Send me an email to Jeffroz FishKeeping at gmail.com and tell me that you're Colin from Colin's Critter Cave and that you won the giveaway this Saturday, and I'll get those sent out to you. You'll have to give me your address and all that kind of stuff. But congratulations, Colin. You are this week's winner. Yay! The number was 664, by the way. That was fun. Kenny from Danican Aquatics is here, or Danny, either way. If you guys don't know who they are, over at Danican Aquatics, they live stream twice a week. They're a lot of fun. They go on Friday nights and Sunday nights, and they are a lot of fun. Their streams are always so much fun. They have a good turnout and lots of laughs through the whole thing. Yeah, so go check them out. It's Kenny. All right. Thanks a lot, Fishy Mailman, for giving up your winnings to Colin. And Colin is very appreciative. Bum, 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 bum. Third Coast Aquatics is in the house. Good, good. I was doing the same now, just setting up the racks. Ooh, setting up some racks. That is nice. Trying to figure out where I was. Rock, paper, scissors. That'd be funny. Do some rock, paper, scissors. We'll do the next one sometime between now and the end of the live stream. We got about 20 minutes left. So sometime between now and then. And yeah, we'll give away another one. So how is everyone doing tonight? Thanks for linking my email address, Zen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see the pictures when you're done. Yeah, that would be cool. Bottom Dwellers wasn't even close. Kenny from Danikin Aquatics with a $5 super chat. We are not nearly as much fun as you and Phoebe. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. The first few times that we went live, Danny was sleeping really good through it, but we pretty much got her on a better schedule now to be able to sleep throughout the night. And during the live streams, it's like she gets woke. She wakes up and she's wanting to go. Rocco's Fish Room says, I'm cleaning out that old tank that the guppies were in, bleaching the mess out of it, then come back with vinegar, then rubbing alcohol, then hot water. Should do it then, right? I did have to bleach a tank one time. I had a tank that, I don't know, it all the fish in it died, and I really was scared about it. And dummy old me, I don't know why I did it, but I poured a whole gallon jug of bleach in there. It was a 55-gallon aquarium. And I don't know why I did it too. I knew in my mind that's way more than enough. You know, I mean, you don't have to put very much at all. I mean, not even a cup, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think you'd even have to put a cup of bleach. But if you did put a cup of bleach, I think that would be fine with 55 gallons of water. But yeah, I put a whole dang gallon jug of bleach, and I mean the tank turned out immaculate. It really did. Bottom Dweller says, Jeffro, I have a 75 with a young red-tailed catfish and a common pleco going in it. What else could I add with some size that uses middle and top of water column? Anyone else feel free to answer. Boy, middle and top. And you got it in with the RTC. It's going to have to be like maybe a peacock or something like that. Peacock would be bad to the bone. A peacock bass. I think that would be cool. Trying to think. There's this other fish that is a real good striker. I think a peacock would be cool with it. Scotty's Aquatics is here. Scott's Aquatics is here. What is up, Scotty? Boy, my chat just jumped again. Have you all heard about the zebra mussels on Marimo mossballs? I heard a little bit about it, but I didn't get to watch the video yet. That's crazy. Driving just wanted to say hello. Well, be careful. Byron says pleco versus any thoughts. I've only got 3 plecos right now, and I did an Instagram video about a week or so ago, and I fed those bristlenose, and they were all 3 on it eating at the same time. And I was like, man, I could almost do a pleco versus video with them. But I've never done it with that small of amount of plecos. I usually have like 12 or more. Like I had like 28 at one time in that one aquarium. And that really puts on a really, really good show. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it yet. I should be anytime. You know, I've got some tanks that some plecos are going to be able to go in, set up now. I just got to get them cycled. And then, you know, when the weather, if the weather stays warm here, which it's going to, hopefully, I should be able to get some from Mikey. And then we'll get a show going. Chattanooga Ed is here. Hi there. What is up, Chattanooga Ed? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. One Dirty Platty says, gots to go. Have a good night, everyone. You too, One Dirty Platty. Ed says 4 people here need to hit that like button. Thanks a lot, Ed. Peacock bass could be cool. I love them and have been looking at some, but just not sure. Maybe. I thought about whenever I originally started thinking about my 300-gallon, I thought about putting monster plecos and monster fish in it. But now I've kind of changed, and I know I'm not going to do that now. It will have plecos in it and stuff, and maybe some sizable plecos, but I'm going to plant that aquarium, 300-gallon planted aquarium, and it'll be a nice one too, because it's got that deep footprint. So it's 36 inches deep on the floor by 6 foot long. So I'll be able to plant the heck out of it. And I want to put like nano fish and schooling fish, big schools of fish in there. And a 300-gallon, you could really, really, really cram it full. You could. And I'm at the bottom of the chat. That is very, very odd. So that makes me feel like I skipped. Did I skip? Nope, I saw that. Sharky 1281 is in the house. What is up, Sharky 1281? I missed that, but I don't think I missed the rest. I'm at the bottom of the chat. All we got left is lurkers tonight. Geek Boy says gonna need low light plants for some serious firepower in your lights. I know. It's 27 inches tall. That's how tall it is. But yeah, it will need a lot of plants or a lot of lighting for sure. I even thought about maybe injecting the sump with CO2. But it's not like I have to plant the whole aquarium. I could plant like maybe some carpeting plants and different things like that. And like some Val. Val always does good, Fat Man Aquatic says, I went AFK. Hello, everyone. That came in while I was out. Shelby Ray Lane says, hiya, Sandy. Sandy Doty here. There she is. Hey, everyone, lurking from work. Nice to see you, Sandy. Bottom Dweller says, I love plecos, but hate having a tank that the bottom and middle are all that gets used. I wish we could have dwarf snakeheads here in the U.S., but a small pike of some kind would be sweet. That would be sweet. That really would. I'm going to show it. I don't know why, but Chattanooga Eds isn't turned on my stream. Didn't say who it was. Must have just been an automatic hold. Every once in a while, when I get a chance, I go up to I think it's in the community somewhere in the settings, and you can go in there and look at all the comments that get held for review, and it's silly sometimes what ones get held for review. There's one of my subscribers that theirs always gets held for review every time, and I went in there not too long ago. It'd been a long time since I've been in there, and I was answering their comments, all kinds of them. Every one of them always gets held. It sucks. I don't know what to do. Kara C is here. What would you put in a 100-gallon pond? Well, it depends on if you got it inside or outside, but if you got it outside, like some Daisy's rice fish would be cool. Some white cloud minnows would be cool, inside or out, honestly. But yeah, I've never done either one of those outside. I bet you they would do really good outside. Yeah, the red pike would be nice. Got my first clown pleco a few days ago. Any tips? Make sure that they got some hiding spots, because they might feel stressed out if you don't. Of course, everybody that gets plecos, that's pretty much all for all plecos, but the clown pleco, you hardly ever see them. But they're really, really hardy. It's a hardy pleco. They can make it through a lot. They're really tough and really adaptable. But yeah, you should do just fine. I mean, I didn't do anything different than what you do with bristlenose, honestly. They're not, I wouldn't say bulletproof, but they're just really, really hardy. So you should do really good. Let's see here. Frogs, I love to hear them at night. Yeah, same. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up. It is 8:51, so we better do the second giveaway. We're gonna do Don't start yet. But everyone that wasn't here earlier, you got to be a U.S. resident. And the giveaway is for a bag of these Indian almond leaves. I think there's around 100 in there. Kathy Kirkham is here. Nice to see you. But we're going to do pick a number between 100 and 999. And you're going to have 3 minutes to pick your number and put it in the chat. Don't start yet. And let's go ahead and start it now. The closest person to the number wins. I have never. Daniel asks, have you ever kept Farlowello? I know I'm saying it, but Farlowello cat. No, I have never. It's kind of funny. You can see who all the lurkers are. I lurk every once in a while, though, especially when you're busy doing something, and, it's nice to lurk every once in a while. Third coast must be LOL on what I said. All right, we got 2 more minutes left. Everybody, get your numbers in. Well, I'm going to have to do some mathematics on this one. Oh, boy. A lot of people really getting close. Okay. Turn up and listen. Lots wandering around here. We see you lurking. You be hiding, trying to. I know, right? You can lurk all you want as long as you aren't in my front edges. Oh, man. That's funny. All right. So go ahead and stop. It's 8:55. Let me go up here and double check. But I think we have an outright winner. I think. The closest to it. And the closest to it is Pam from Punchy Paints. Outright winner. So Pam from Punchy Paints is the winner. And I already know how to get a hold of you, Pam, but you'll need to send me your address. You know how to get a hold of me. So we got. Congratulations, by the way, Pam. We got Collins Critter Cave and Punchy Paints are the 2 winners tonight. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congrats to both of you. And I'll get all those sent out. I didn't get the 2 from last week sent out yet, but I'll get those sent out. I did get the emails from them both. So, yeah, congrats to tonight's winners. You're welcome, Pam. Awesomeness. And we got a few minutes left. So, got time for a few more questions. If anybody has any questions, maybe you have some questions about this week's upcoming video. Anything. Fisher Aquatic says, gotta go. All bye. Well, have a great weekend, Fisher. Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate it. Pam has a show tonight. I don't know what time Pam goes, or I would shout it out. I don't think it's right after me. I think it's an hour after me. So I think it would be at 10 Central, I think. If I'm wrong, sorry. Her Saturday Night Live. Pam streams are a lot of fun. She always has a good turnout. Even on her Hangout streams or her artsy streams, they're always a lot of fun. Over there in Boise. She doesn't live in Boise, but I always tease her that she does. Let's see here. Nobody's got any questions for me. Dank, you got any questions for me, brother? Like reptile related, man, I could help you out. I do still got to rescape both my vivariums, though. It's a lot of work. Might have to go here myself. Been getting up at 5 a.m. all week for work and might have had a little bit to drink tonight. Yeah, well, have a good rest of your weekend. Will you sell me some of those catalpa leaves? Priscilla is up next, then Pam. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. So anyone that's a mod in the chat could link up Priscilla. We'll go there next, and the hashtag will be #Boulder. And then you guys can all go into her stream and just do #Boulder. Third Coast says, Jeffro, have you finished up breaking down all those tanks at the other spot? I've still got, let's see, I've still got a 55 gallon. I've still got a 40 gallon breeder that's still not broke down. Trying to think. Oh, I've got two 20 gallon longs that are still full of water. Then I got another 55 gallon, a 30 gallon, and a 20 gallon that are still full. But yeah, then just about done. All the tanks that I'm moving are done being took down. But yeah. All right, we are at 9 o'clock. Everybody head over to Priscilla at Priscilla MK Art, and #Boulder. We will see you guys again next Saturday night, the same time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Congratulations to Collins Critter Cave and Punchy Paints for tonight's winners of the Catappa Leaves. And have a great week, guys. Peace out.